Today is your Holly Jolly Burn workout. This is your Merry Christmas workout. But for today, we are covering the whole body, and I have my husband with me. So if you are kind of wondering what in the world is going on, last year there was a request for him to join me in the Christmas workout. He said yes, and he said he'd even up it by wearing the Olaf onesie. And so he got asked to come back this year because people voted on my stories again with my social media, and they said yes, please bring him back, and he agreed. So you get to see him work out in an Olaf onesie. So with that being said, like I said, today is total. We are covering everything. So please have a wide variety of dumbbells. That's what you're gonna need, nothing else. If you want resistance bands for some of the moves, feel free to go ahead and grab them. We're not really gonna use them, but they'll give you a little extra challenge if you want. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and do the pre-postnatal disclaimer. So if that does not apply to you, go right on into that workout. All right, pregnancy and postpartum. So today we do have work that will be done on the floor. Pregnancy, if this bothers you at where you're at in your pregnancy, please grab something to just elevate your upper body off of the ground. This can be a Bosu ball, pillow, blanket, rolled up towel, anything of that sort. Also for both prenatal and postnatal, make sure that getting onto the ground, you go to your side and then roll over instead of just falling right back. Also, we are doing some core work in here. So as always, check for signs of intolerance and check in with that pelvic floor. Coning, doming, a sinking in, a bulging happening at that midline, make sure to regress the move or completely modify altogether. As always, I will give you any adjustments needed. I'll give you cues and tips. Other than that, let's go ahead and dive right on in to today's workout. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started with some ham sweeps. So I need you to stick that foot out, sweep it on up, switch sides. Go at your own pace here, okay? So for today's workout, we have 5 rounds total. The first 4 are gonna look the exact same, okay? The 5th is gonna be ever so slightly different, all right? So for the first 4 rounds, you have a total of 3 exercises each. Go ahead and come on down to the ground for me. I want you on all 4s. We're gonna do some threading. So take one arm, bring it underneath, try and tap that shoulder down if you can. If not, that's totally okay. Like I said, you have 3 moves each round. The first 2 are 60 seconds apiece. The third is 30 seconds. The third is kind of like a little burner, if you will. So you're gonna repeat each round twice. 60, 60, 30, back to the 60, 60, 30. Okay, there is 0 rest until the round is done. Go ahead and come out into a plank for me right here. I need you to go plank, down dog. Hit that plank, don't let those hips drop. Plank to down dog. Right here. We're gonna hit upper, we're gonna hit lower, we're gonna hit core and some cardio. That 5th and final round, it's kind of like a burner in and of itself. There are 3 moves, 30 seconds apiece, boom, boom, boom for 3 times, okay? Go ahead, come on up for me right here. I need you to give me some nice good hip circles. If you need to hold on to the wall, hold on to the wall, or a chair, couch, whatever you have nearby. If you see us collide at any point in time, it's because we don't have a lot of room.
Sure we do.
I've been telling him I want to switch it to where it's like this way because we have so much room, but that would take like a full good day's work, basically. All right, go ahead, grab some water, get your equipment ready. We are starting with upper body. So I will say, this is the longest break we have. We have a minute, all right? Then we have 30 seconds between each round, so we're gonna go, all right? So move number 1, you're coming on down to the ground. Kneeling position, I want one leg out kind of at a 45-degree angle here. You're gonna place your elbow right onto that thigh. You're gonna give me 2 concentrated bicep curls, flip it, 2 upright rows, then you're gonna give me 2 reaches. Don't worry, I'm gonna talk you through this all. Then, in a kneeling position, rear press for 2, swing it up, overhead press. Then we're gonna do some inchworms to some shoulder taps, okay? I will show you all that when it comes. We're getting started. Go ahead and grab your weight for me. One side, we'll get the other, we'll repeat. You got 3, 2, starting with 2 curls. Give me 1 curl, 2 curls. Now this is where I want you to rotate that palm in. Give me 1 upright, 2 upright. Then what I want you to do, twist, up, and down. Twist up, and down, start from the top. 2 curls, 2 uprights, 2 twists. 2, 2, and 2. Curl, upright, and then twist. You are now halfway through this move. Pregnancy and postpartum, this is an okay move for you to do. Just check in with your core and pelvic floor.
Switch sides.
2 and 2. Nope, we'll get the second side when we repeat the whole thing. 2 curls, 2 uprights. Coming up next is that rear delt press. You're gonna get a weight, probably light, you have less than 10. Kneeling position, a little small hinge. 1, 2, you're gonna swing it up. 1, 2, get ready. And come down here with me, grit your weight. You're gonna press back 1, 2, swing it up towards your shoulders. Press 1, 2, I'm gonna grab my weight here in just a second. Slight hinge, 2 press back, swing it up, 2 overhead presses. Now, when it comes to this press back, I want you to have a slight bend in those elbows, but I do not want you extending, okay? This is gonna be a tricep extension. I need it straight so that we get some of that rear delt. You have 30 seconds left. Right here, keep going. Slight hinge for that rear delt. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show you what's coming up next, okay? You're gonna do an inchworm to shoulder tap, sorry. You're gonna walk it out, hit that high plank, tap 1, tap 2, walk it in, all right? I will show modification coming up. You've got 3, 2, get ready, come on up. Now, if you need to modify, you're gonna bend your knees as you come down, hit that mod plank, tap 1, 2, walk it back in, come back up, okay? If that is too much for pregnancy, you're coming to the wall, you're gonna go up, up, down, down, tap, tap, okay? If not, you're walking out into that plank, giving me a tap and a tap. This is a 30-second move, so I need you to go, all right? 3, 2, we're going to the other side for that curl. Give me 2 curls. You know the moves now. 2 curls, 2 uprights. Then you're gonna reach, press it overhead, come down, press it overhead, and then reset. You know the moves now. You have these curl, upright, reach combo. You have that rear delt to overhead press combo. And then you have that inchworm shoulder tap combo. You have less than 30. Curl, curl, 2 of everything. Upright, upright. Then load it at your shoulder, press. If you are able to, go down to your elbow. Get a little bit more work in there. Totally okay if not. 2 of everything. We're coming up. We're gonna go to that rear press coming up. 2, 1. Come down to this little hinge for me. Press it back for 2. Control that movement. Swing it up. 2 presses. Right here. Now, I want you to make sure as you're doing this move, rotate that pelvis, core is engaged. Slight hinge for that press back. It's not a huge press. Notice I'm not moving much but a few inches. Then you're gonna swing it up. When you press overhead, I don't want you arching to get that overhead. Lock in that core, ribs over your hips, press up. You have 30 seconds left. Get those biceps by those ears if you're able to. Come down, do a hammer curl down to get back and then press it out again. Our last and final move is that inchworm to shoulder tap. That's your 30-second burner. So I need you to do as much as you can. Again, pregnancy, postpartum, you can modify by bending your knees the whole time, going to that mod plank, or using the wall. Ready? Let's go! Bring it here. I need you to walk it on out. Hit that plank. Tap, tap. Now, what I don't want is your hips dancing, okay? Lock them in. Widen the base with your feet when you go to do those taps so that that doesn't happen, okay? Walk it out. You're almost there. Tap, tap, bring it in. If you wanna stand up, stand up. If not, just keep going. And relax. Awesome job. Round 2, all lower body. Move 1, I'm gonna talk you through it. It's a single leg RDL twist to a single leg squat. So take one foot. I need that toe to come by the heel or slightly behind. You're taking your weight, normal RDL, but you're adding a little twist to either the middle of the foot or outside of the foot. Coming back up, load it, squat it out, all right? I'll talk you through it. Grab that weight, get ready, and let's go. So 1 foot forward, take the opposite foot, either toes in line with the heel or slightly behind. Roll, control the core, go down with a twist, pull it up, load it, squat it. Now, if you need to, lessen the depth that you go, get control of this move, all right? Pregnancy, postpartum, if this is too narrow, doesn't feel good, signs of intolerance are happening, go to regular RDL, go to regular squat. You have less than 30. I'm gonna show you the upcoming move. You keep going, I'm gonna show you. Now, you can add weight to this or not. It is a floor squat. So all you're doing, drop it, tap your heel, come up into a floor hinge. Similar to the RDL you're doing now, however, it's from the floor. You're not gonna get as much range of motion here. 2, 1, come down with me. Pull one leg out to the side. You're right here, knees underneath your hips. I need you to squat back, tap your heel with your glutes. Come on up. Then I need you to hinge forward. Chest over the ground, push back up, squat back down, push back up, hinge back. Act like you're trying to tap those glutes to the wall behind you and not the floor. Now act like you're trying to tap that heel. Coming up, you're reaching for. Good job. Next thing I need you to do, come here. This is our little burner. Actually, no, it's not. I'm getting ahead of myself. I will show you the burner though. You're gonna step out in front of you to a jump, okay? It's a surrender jump right here. Step out in front, stay low, explode into that jump. It's 30 seconds, you have less than 10, and you're gonna start in the kneeling position, okay? You got less than 5. I want you to step out with one leg, keep that being the same leg, ready? So step out with one, whatever leg you step out with, that is the leg I need you to step out with the rest of this 30 seconds, okay? You're stepping out in front of you, not under you. To modify this move, you're gonna step out, place your hand, use it for support. You're about to go to that RDL, twist, pull it up, squat. That's coming up in less than 5. I'm showing you right here. 2, 1, grab your weight, let's go. RDL twist. Really sink into that glute on the side that you're twisting to. Pull it up. When you're doing the squat, you have a slight hinge at your hips here, coming down, pushing up. I do not want that back knee to touch the ground. Keep going. Twist it, load it, squat it. All right, this leg is the prime mover. It is the one that is doing most of the work. Your back leg is solely support, all right? Solely support. That lat floor squat to floor hinge is coming up. Less than 15. So what I want you to do is really sink into that front leg, okay? Not the back. You're coming on down, 2, 1, right here. You're doing your floor squat. So tap, bring it up, hinge, so shoot those glutes back. All right, down. You can add weight. Feel free to add weight. If you're going to, either put it here on your back or make sure that you extend it out for this hinge, okay? That surrender jump is coming up, not yet, but that is going to be your burner. Then your lower body round is done. You have less than 30. Breathe, use weight if you want to. Totally okay. I am definitely feeling it enough as it is. Control the move, don't rush through this. Surrenders are coming up. Less than 5. Get ready for 2, 1. Ready, other leg goes first. Squat it, jump it, go back. Make sure your core is engaged, chest is proud. I don't want you stepping up like this. I need you to act like you're staying in that squat, proud in your chest. If you need to, hand here, then stand, jump or calf, all right? And you're doing great. Core round is coming up next. And relax. Move one, oblique V up, all right? I'm gonna take the floor. You're gonna lay out like this. Come up, hit it. Modify here. Pregnancy, postpartum, here or here, all right? One side, we'll get it when we reverse. Then we're going into a full body crunch, leg drops, and toe taps. I'll show you, don't worry. Lay down for me. Let's go. V up, bring it down. V up, bring it down. Now again, modify. Here or here, totally okay. Pregnancy, postpartum, I want you to see how this feels or how this feels. All right, bring it up, bring it down. This hand, use it for support. You're doing great. You have 30 seconds left. I'm gonna show you move number 2, all right? I'm gonna encroach on his territory for just a moment. Full body crunch. You're laying flat out, coming in. You're giving me 2 of everything. So 2 of these crunches, you're laying out. Load up your legs, give me 2 leg drops, 2 toe taps, all right? That's coming up in less than 10. So 2 full body crunches, pregnancy, postpartum, I will show you what to do. I'm gonna show full out, get ready, let's go. 1, bring it back. 2, bring it back. Up, give me 1, up, 2, up, and then 1 tap, 2 taps. You don't have to reach your toes, just aim for them. Pregnancy, postpartum, or any modification, you're gonna lay full out right here for those taps. Pregnancy, postpartum, you're gonna give me bird dogs, bird dog, and then you're gonna give me a fallout, fallout. All right, keep going, you're doing good. Coming up next, you're coming into a low plank. You're gonna need 1 saw, 2 saws, dip, dip, come high, tap underneath, tap underneath. I know it sounds like a lot. I got you, don't worry, pregnancy, postpartum. I will show you what to do as well if this doesn't feel good. Go ahead, come to low, right here. You're gonna rock forward, back, then dip those hips twice. Come to a high plank, tap underneath, tap underneath. You're tapping as if you're tapping underneath your belly button, okay? I need your gaze to be forward. Pregnancy, postpartum. If you are feeling good with doing this, modified, rock, rock, bring a knee out, and then from here, tap under, all right? If not, go to a wall. Totally okay to do. You'll take the saws out, then you'll go here, here, all right? We're on to the oblique V-ups. I was trying to give some explanation for pregnancy, postpartum on that one. You just listen to those cues. You'll hear the timers. If I'm just explaining, you just move on to what the cue tells you to do, all right? Keep going. Remember, mod, here or here. Pregnancy, postpartum, you can even come down here. All right, we're gonna go into that full body crunch coming up, all right? 2, 1, give me 1, give me 2. Give me leg drops. Now, for these leg drops, you're gonna need 2 leg drops, 2 toe taps. I want you to make sure you go as low as you can before your low back pops off the ground. You need to nail that down. If this is your limit, that's your limit. If you need to bend your knees, bend your knees. If you need to do 1 at a time, do 1 at a time. That is A-okay to do. All right? Keep going. 30 seconds. And then we go into that burner, all right? Remember, pregnancy, postpartum, you're giving me dead bugs, fallouts, especially if you're showing signs of intolerance, okay? We're gonna go to that burner, 2 saws, 2 hip dips, 2 tap backs from that high. 2, 1, let's go. It's 30 seconds. All right, you know modifications. All right, so I need you to pick what works for you. If you need a recap, 1, 2, rock, rock, tap, tap. For pregnancy, postpartum, you're gonna bring your knees out to the side, whether you're down or you're on the wall, okay? You're almost there. And relax. We are moving on to our cardio round. It's the last round that looks like this. Move number 1. You're giving me jab, jab, upper, upper, squat, squat, all right? That's move 1. Move 2. 1, 2, 3, knee. I'll break it down for you. Then we have sprawlers. I'll break that down too. Ready? Let's go. Jab, jab, upper, upper, squat it out. 2 of everything. Jab, jab, upper, upper, squat it out. All right, obviously, if you need to take this down a notch, don't go as fast, don't go as deep. Move number 2. All right, not yet, you have plenty of time. I'm just showing you. You're gonna step out, together, out, drive that knee. So out, in, out, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. I'll walk you through it. Don't worry. Keep going. 2 jabs, 2 uppers, 2 squats. You're doing great. Guess what? Less than 20. I need you to push it. I need you to give me everything you got. All right? I know it's 60 seconds, but you're stronger than 60 seconds. We're going to that 1, 2, 3 knee. I will break it down. Then we'll speed it up, okay? Get set in 3, 2, 1, step out, in, out, knee, out, in, out, knee, out, in, out, knee. 1, 2, 3, go faster as you get used to it. So out, in, out, knee, out, in, out, knee. It's okay if you need to stay here. This is okay. If you can, speed it up. If not, stay there. Sprawler, not yet, coming up. You're gonna start in a low squat. Hands on the ground. Pregnancy, postpartum, I will show you. You're gonna lower. Push yourself up. Hop into that squat, pop it. Go right back into it. All right? Pregnancy, postpartum. If being on your belly, postpartum, bothers you, I will show you what to do, all right? You got less than 15. That's your little burner. We go for 30, all right? You're gonna start in that squat, pop to that plank, and lower. Ready? Follow me, I'll show you soon the modifications. Lower, push yourself up, pop to the squat, go again. So, pregnancy, postpartum first. What I want you to do, you're gonna stay here, you're gonna drive it back, up, squat deep. So you're in a half squat, deep, all right? Anybody else? We're gonna go back to the top. 2 jabs, 2 uppers, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'll show you what to do for anybody else that wants to modify without going to the pregnancy postpartum. All right, if you feel good going down on your belly, I'll show you what to do. 2 upper, 2 jabs, 2 uppers, 2 squats. Going out of order. This is the last time you're doing this one, all right? Keep going. You have less than 30, so move coming up, all right? Out, in, out, hit. Out, in, out, hit. Right here. So you step out, step together, step out, drive that knee. Out, together, out, drive that knee. Speed it up, all right? You're almost there. You got 5. Get ready. All right, let me walk you through it. Out, together, out, knee. Out, together, out, knee. If you need to stay here, stay here. If you can pick up the pace, pick it up. I know it's a minute, but I need you here. You're stronger than tapping your feet on the ground. I promise you. If you need to modify it and then get back into it, do so. All right, 30 seconds. Coming up next, that sprawler. If you need to modify by going on your belly, feels okay, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna get in that squat. You're gonna plant it. Step back, from your knees, lower. Push yourself back up to your knees. Step, step, squat. Break it down. Totally okay to break it down, okay? Pregnancy, postpartum. I'll show you what to do again, okay? Let me show full out first. Here we go. Squat it, plant it, down, up, pop, right here. All right, pregnancy, postpartum. With me, half, deep. I need you to go as fast as you can, all right? You're doing great. Guess what, after this, the round's totally different. All right, no more 60-second moves. And, woo! Last round, coming up. Grab that water. Move one. Dumbbell swing. It's 30 seconds, all right? Weight is gonna start beneath you. Swing with your hips, right here. Then, you're gonna come down to the ground. You have a plank row. You know what? I'll just show you when we get there. Swing, go, go, go! I'll show you here in just a minute. You're doing your swings. What you're gonna do, with weight, if able, you're gonna give me a row, plant it, deadlift, down. You're gonna be row, squat, deadlift. You got less than 5. 2, 1, let's go. If you need to modify, you're right here. Row. You're gonna step, lift. All right, with or without weight, up to you. Row. Hit that squat, pull it up. 30 seconds, then we go to a snatch. All right, for the snatch, weights here, up, down, get ready. Let's go! Up, down. You can either stay on one arm or you can alternate. We repeat 3 times. So one will be alternating. You can always do 2 that are separate. All right? Then we go back to that dumbbell swing. It's only 30 seconds, guys. You've got this. 2, 1, dumbbell swing. Let's go. Power is coming from your hips, not your arms. So I need you to go a little bit heavier. What I don't want is you to come up and thrust forward. That's gonna slam your femur into the front of the hip. Come up, stand upright. Squeeze at the top if you want, totally okay. You're about to come down, 2 rows to that deadlift. Ready? I'm showing you right here. Row, plant that squat, deadlift. With or without weight, up to you. You need to modify, you're from your knees. Row, plant it, lift it. You're doing great. Coming up next is that snatch. If you did one side, you gotta do the other. Just flung that. Go! You know it. You know it. All of these moves that we're doing in this little burn around are combo moves. They are working the whole body. All right? Gotta take a sip. One more time through. 2, 1, dumbbell swing last time. Let's go. Give it to me, I know you can. You have 1.5 minutes left of work to do, okay? Shoulder height, or just below. I don't want this, all right? Breathe, control your heart rate. In through your nose, out through your mouth. We're about to go down. 2, 1, row, row, deadlift, all right? Row, row, deadlift. I want you to make sure you hit that plank. None of this, all right? I need you here, not here, all right? You're almost there. Snatch. Ready? Let's go. Last time, and then you're done. We cool down. You've got this. Push for me. Less than 20. Come on. You're stronger than you're giving yourself credit for. If you need to drop weight, drop weight. If you need to modify, modify. But don't you quit. Go to the buzzer. Come on. One more. Give me one more. Give me one more. Woo! Walk it out. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. You're either here, but you are not here. All right? Going down like that compresses your lungs. You won't get as much air in. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Walk it off. You're doing good. All right. We're gonna take some deep breaths here, okay? Come into a deep squat. Big inhale up. Exhale. Give me another. Exhale. Give me one more. Come all the way down. Come into a deep squat for me, as deep as you can go. If it's uncomfortable, put a book, a yoga block, pillow, a dumbbell, something underneath your glutes, and rest on that. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Mamas, this is great in pregnancy, in postpartum, when you're rehabbing pelvic floor, overall core. In pregnancy, this is great for the pelvic floor overall, but it also helps get baby down into a good position, and it's great for labor and delivery prep. Postpartum, this is great, especially for hypertonic pelvic floors, which means they're tight. Good job, go ahead and sit down. Kick it straight out in front of you, right here. Keep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, get that heart rate down. How is it?
It's good.
How was it in the Olaf suit?
Hot. Hot.
All right, go ahead and kick one leg out to the side. The more to the side it is, the more you're gonna feel this. I want your toes up. Lead with your chest. Come forward. You guys can't see this, but he has his cell phone right here with a game on it. Football game.
A game I don't even really care about. But it's something to distract me.
There you go. Go ahead and switch sides for me. Remember to lead with your chest. Now, if you want more motherhood fitness stuff, you can join the Momma Fit Community. I go live in there every Saturday, except for this Saturday that I go live in here, which isn't this upcoming weekend, but the next weekend. It's the first weekend in January. And I also post every day except Thursdays and Sundays. Those are my days off. And I do prenatal, postnatal, general fitness, nutrition, recipes, all that stuff. Good job. Go ahead and bring one foot over. You're kind of making like a figure 4 with your legs. Press it up and see if you can get your chest as close to this leg as possible. Pregnancy, or anybody else who this doesn't feel good for, you can always sit on a chair, a couch, a bench, your stairs, and you can actually do this, and then you get to lean in to your leg and go down as far as you want, so you kind of have more control there. And go ahead and switch sides. Also, tomorrow is the Momma Fit workout. So come join that. You can like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It'll let you know anytime I do go live or I post anything. So, and then share with a mama friend that you think could use workouts like this as well. And go ahead, come just sit for a little bit. Cross one arm over for me. I need your shoulder down up by your ear, okay? Go ahead and switch for me. Move my mic real quick. And if you want more motherhood fitness stuff and just motherhood life in general, come over to my socials. Everything is down in the description, but go check that out. Go ahead and pull one arm back. Go move that. Right back here, pull on that elbow. I don't want you to bring your head towards the ground though. I don't want your chin coming towards your chest. You should be pushing back into this arm as you try and pull it down with your opposite hand. And if any mamas out there need specific prenatal, postnatal stuff, again, go to the link in the description about Scully Fitness, Motherhood Fitness. Click on that. It'll bring you to everything that I offer. So I do have a Momma Fit bundle that has prenatal, postnatal stuff. It's gonna have 2 other programs that are coming out next year as well. And it's you buy it, you keep it for life. So it's a nice little thing. Switch sides.
If any dads want anything, I got nothing for them.
He can offer friendship. Have some dad bonding. All right, and relax. Of course, if you need to cool down some more, but I don't want to hold you up too long. Thank you so much for joining us in today's workout, for taking time out of your Christmas to be here with us. We hope that you have an amazing, wonderful Christmas day, and also spending time with family and friends, and remember the reason for the season. But other than that, in case you are not watching this on Christmas, have a great day, night, week, weekend, whenever it is for you, and we'll see you real soon.